the list just it is the little bit the same with the tuple. Tuple has more additions. So in our today's lesson, we will look through them. Okay. This is also one collection of variables. It is the same with the list. However, it has a security. What kind of security? A tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. In Python, tuples are written with the run breaks. So, if you compare the tuple with the list, in the tuple we use what? This kind of breaks, the simple, ordinary breaks. However, in the list we use square breaks. This works the same with the list. You add some values to the tuple. However, after you add, you cannot change these values in your program. Another collection of variables is sets. So generally, we learned what lists, tuples, and now we're going to learn sets. List is ordered and changeable. Tuple is ordered and changeable. It is the difference. It is the difference. Now we will learn sets. A set is a collection which is unordered and unindexed. Because if it's unordered and it can't be, the values can't be indexed.
What does mean unindexed?
I will explain. In Python, sets are written with the curly brackets. For example, we created this set. This is now set because we used what? Curly bracket. Not square, not ordinary, curly. Curly bracket. So, if we would like to create sets, we use curly brackets.
Only curly?
Yeah, only curly. So, in the sets, we gave some values. Now we are printing them. Apple, banana, cherry. Check if banana is present in the set. So, we have sets, and now we would like to check whether there is this kind of value, banana, in our sets. So we use in. This is one operator. It will check banana in this set. True, because we have banana here. You can use this in with the list, with the tuple as well. Yeah, in.
In.
For example, banana value in this set.
So in is like using as a tuple.
It's one of the operator. We can use in or not in. It will give us true because we have this value here in the sets. This is the new thing for us. It's unordered. Did you understand? This is Here we have not suitable answer for this code. So, change items. Once a set is created, you cannot change its items, but you can add new items. You cannot change, but you can add. To add one item to a set, use the add methods. To add more than one item to set, use the update method. For example, we have sets, we have values, and we'd like to add orange value to our set. So we use add function. It will add this orange value here at the end of the sets.
This is
And if you print, you will have different results. Let's try this. And also, we don't have index numbers. For example, 0, 1, 2. In the list, in the tuple we have. In the sets we don't have. Because it's unordered.
Another combination.
Yeah. So, look. Add multiply item to a set, we use update function. Not only one value. You'd like to add not only one value, multiple value. So use update function. So there is, yeah. If you would like to use update function, you have to put what? Square brackets. Yeah, square brackets, and you can add values. If you don't use square brackets, your result will be messy.
If we want to add more than one,
So you can use update.
update, we can.
We always use len function in order to get the length of the list, tuple, sets. You know, len function.
Square bracket we use such a bit.
Yeah. Remove item. To remove an item in a set, use the remove or discard methods. For example, we'd like to remove banana by using the remove method. Now we are removing banana. So these functions remove, add, index, and other functions work for all the collection of variables, lists, tuples, and sets. Now, if the item to remove doesn't exist, remove will raise an error. Yeah. A discard. Here we are using a discard. Yeah. In the remove, if you would like to use remove, if there is no this kind of value, for example, here we don't have banana, it will raise error. We have another function, discard. It also removes value from the set. Now we have two functions for removing an item. But why?
What's the difference?
What's the meaning of this? We don't have any meaning.
removing
Discard.
What's the difference between
What's the
discard
difference?
and remove?
So, if the item to remove doesn't exist, discard will not raise an error. But remove will give error. Discard will not. It is the difference. So, you can also use pop method to remove an item, but this method will remove the last item. Remember that sets are unordered. So you will not know what item that gets removed.
Yeah.
So if you use pop function, you don't know which value will be removed because they are unordered. So you have to be careful with the pop function. Maybe next time, if you use this, It may remove banana or apple, you don't know. Whether they are situated in the top, on the beginning or in the middle of the set. Sets are unordered, you know. So when using pop method, you will not know which items it gets removed. We understand that.
Yeah, we got you.
I have a question.
What?
So if we, before giving pop command, if we print the result, the result will be shown, yes? And after the result, if we give pop command, will it delete the same object which is situated in the print before we give? Okay.
Yeah, if you use print function, and after that you use, if you'd like to use pop function, it will work the same.
It will
Print will affect.
So will it delete the last word which showed before, which we gave print command,
So
and it showed the result in some certain command. After that we gave pop command. It should delete the last one. So will it delete the last one which was shown before we gave the print result?
now you tried this code or not?
I tried. It deleted the first one.
It deleted the first one. So
It's not.
it's not. Yeah, it's unordered.
So
You tried to what? Yeah, to get deep information. Yeah. To analyze. However, yeah, you use the print function. Maybe after the print, the values in the sets will be changed again, you know, before pop function will work.
after the print command,
You have to use clear.
So clear function will remove all the items in the sets. And the professor from data analysis gave us the project to make the software. So I have an idea. Let's try to do this project together. Together, yeah. It will be useful for us, not only here, maybe in our data analysis lesson. Maybe most of us will get higher marks if we do this. So, each lesson I will bring some materials, not materials, maybe ready codes. So I will explain this code to you, you will understand, and maybe we will accomplish this project by doing this kind of work. Yeah? At the end of our course, maybe. So, however, there are many students in our course. If we do one project, everyone can use this. I think it's not enough. We can create not only one software, maybe two software, and the students will divide it. Maybe you will be divided into some groups and you will work with one project. In the data analysis we have some methods. So for the first group will develop the software by using one method. Another group will do it by using another method. So maybe at the end we will have 3 or 4 softwares. Yeah. In previous lesson I gave you some formulas. It was homework. And now I started to explain my software from giving these formulas. So if you do this on the computer, if you understand this, at the end, when I show you my complete software, you will understand what's happening. It would be better if we do the project from data analysis. Maybe in our each lesson, at the end of our lesson, we will distribute some time to do our project. The del keyword will delete the set completely. It's also possible to use the set constructor to make a set. It is the same with the tuple. We use it what? Tuple constructor. Here we are using set constructor. Methods. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use on sets. So you can use this function in set. Add, clear, copy, difference, update, discard. Okay, guys, be honest. Can you do this or not? Do you have time?
We don't have time because
If you don't have time, you can do this in the class.
It would be better, I think.
Hmm?
It would be better, I think.
It would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because most students.
Yeah, because most students don't know. If one student may have answer, and this subject will be closed. So I will explain the codes, but you will see the only answer.
okay, we will try it.
Yeah, you can now try this.
Yes.
Yeah, to do this.
On Saturday and Sunday because of another day. Something to do.
So now we have data. What is this data? What kind of variable type?
It is list.
This is a list, yeah?
List.
So here we have what? Numbers. Some numbers. We just put them not these numbers. I put another numbers. Yeah. I put another numbers here in the list. So our task is to write this code to create a little program for this formula, and your program should calculate this. So in order to, and I did this in the Python. Now this K is asking me to put number, and I put 50. So it's giving me answer. Now let's try to do this in the computer. Guys, don't pay attention to these numbers now. In order to print this enter percentile, what we use? Input? No. If you use input, it asks you. You should put here value.
String. Yes.
No. Use like
N.
now here. Enter percentile. Okay, we will remove it. Hello world. Print function. We are now using print function here only. And your print function now prints enter percentile. Fakat print işletamiz. Input qo'ysa hamda qiymat so'rab qoladimi?
If we use
Yo, to'g'ri, bunaqasidan bo'ladi.
and
This 50 will go here, and A variable gets this 50. Now our A is 50. Do you understand?
No.
Now here we entered 50.
Yeah.
This 50 will come here. And A gets this 50. First, in the first line, we used print function. This is simple. We are printing this string, enter percentile. In the next line, we use an input function. It's asking what? Just for anything, any value. And we gave what? 50 number. This number goes here and A variable takes this.
Yeah.
Now our A is 50, yeah? Now, look at the screen. We have this 50, yeah?
Right.
We gave this 50 value. However, we would like to change this 50 into what? Decimal number.
Float number.
Yes.
Yeah, float number. Yeah, float number. This is decimal number. And in order to do this, what will we do?
Divided by.
Divide it by 100. If we divide 50 by 100, we will have
105.
0.5. So our A is 50. What should we do here in the next line?
So we should write n x o n and divide A
Mm-hmm.
8.
100.
A
Divide A
uh-huh.
to 100.
200. What should we create?
So we should create another variable.
Okay,
Maybe it's x.
okay. Just what variable should I create now here?
New
Okay, new.
variable and
I created new variable
divide A to
and I will divide A by 100.
by 100. Yes.
Now let's print this result. Print.
No. Before that, you should write integer. A must be integer.
This, yeah.
Yeah. You may write here or here. It doesn't matter. Yes.
Just write float.
Float, okay.
Maybe we will have float. So we enter 50. Now we have 0.5. So our task is completed now. Here. Now we have what? 0.5.
Float.
And this 0.5 goes to the memory of new variable. Now our this new, just change the name x. Our x now what? 0.5.
0.5.
Yeah. In order to solve this formula, our k should be in this form, not 50. Therefore, we divided it by 100. Next step, we should write this formula into our program. This formula, this. Look. We have K1, yeah? K1 is 0.5. Now, here. But our n, what's our n?
20.
We shouldn't give it.
We shouldn't give.
Yeah. No, we shouldn't. Where will we get this n?
By calculating all this. We will take it by one.
No. Look,
Then you count it. So
we have data. We have data here. Yeah. Our n is the number of the data.
Yeah. Total data.
Here we have 20 data. 20 numbers. 20. So our n is 20. And now look. We have what list? How many data we have in the list? How can we
len?
No. What function can we use?
len.
Len.
Yeah, len function. Len function will give us the number of values. So we can use length function. First, we should write this list into our program
Wait.
on the top.
Wait.
Write this list. Look at the screen. We have n, but your answer is 6.5.
6.5. Because
Now,
we have n
You should divide your
equals.
your result. Integer number, decimal number. 6.0.5. How can you do this? It's
So-
also simple.
6 is clear. Have to take taking integer number is clear.
Mhm.
But float.
Yeah, float.
Can we make some mathematical formula? For example, 6.5 minus 6. 6.5 minus 6. It will be
6.5.
0.5.
Yeah, it's true.
This is the way.
Yeah, this is the way.
There is not any special formula like length, maybe short, maybe
No,
no comment.
not function. No function. This is simple mathematics. Look, here I have 10.5. Yeah. So this is float number. How can we change this into integer number? How can we change in the program? Turning float number into integer number. What function we use? Float'te integerga o'tkazish uchun.
Integer o'tkazib bo'lmaydi deb
O'tkazib bo'ladi.
yaqinlab olish kerak.
O'tkazsa bo'ladi. Init'i
Init'i bo'ladi, for lekin
if you use init function here, this will show you only 10.
mana
Yeah.
yaqinlab oladi.
So your first I, you will, you can find your I. Just before n, you have to write what? Init, and inside it, n.
Float.
The last one, our percentile. We have all the values here.
So
We calculate.
now we should call the number. Okay.
Percentile while calculation using the tuples behaves.
xi equals to.
And
We should call.
you have to approach. You have to work with the list here
Yes.
in your last formula.
Okay.
We have this formula. And xi, you have I. For example, my I is 10, x10 is 159. This is the 10th element of my, what? Here. So, how can you call the 10th element from your list?
Yes, I called.
P 0.5.
P?
10th element.
Hmm?
Cool second. Here. 10th element.
So look. Here it is. Your E is what? 6, yeah?
6.
Now from your data you should call the 6th element. So here you have list. From list you should call what? The 6th element.
This one.
No, you use sort function. Now your 6th, you know? Your 6th element, in the ascending order.
Ascending order.
So, how can you call the 6th element?
1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So from
Index
index,
using index.
Index.
Samaradın?
Mhm.
If we call
It's not wording.
Hayır. X'ye yeni verildi. X yapılır. Yeni verilir. 25. rakamligini. Call'un neydi?
Mhm.
E means blue